Hey guys, sorry, excuse me for eating in front of you, but I want to make a point clear to you. My wife is part Cherokee Indian, and she makes these burritos like it's calling me. I want it. When she tells me she's making burritos, I go, oh, please, I want it. It's that good. And she feeds me because I desire what she's about to fix. Now, my question to you would be this. Do you desire the business that you're doing right now? Do you feel like I feel the food right now? Does it satisfy you? Your craving? Does it make you feel stronger for some reason? I'm going to tell you this because I'm feeling this so I can tell you about what's going on up here right now. I desire what she fixed me, and therefore, I'm enjoying it more. Hey, bring me another one if you can. Well, guess what? She did. She brought me two, and I ate both of them. Well, I was on my last bite, and I thought about sharing that with you because it does come to play about whatever business you're doing. Wouldn't it feel good to know that you desire to do that business in the morning? It's on your mind before you go to sleep. It's on your mind in the middle of the day. It's on your mind. That's how food is. Desiring certain food. Some people like to go out and drink, go to the movies, exercise, things like that because they're desiring those things. My wife, for the last 35 years, 37 years now, she knows me, and she knows when I'm desiring something, she would feed me. Same thing with my business. Excuse me one second. Give me some water. Same thing about water. I met a young gentleman who lived in this mansion. I knocked on the door. I worked for Federal Express at that time, fresh out of the military. And the house was really nice. It had to be a $3-4 million home. And I asked him, I said, this one day I just have to find out. I'm like, where's your dad? Because he's a young gentleman. He looked like about 22, 23. It says, my dad? I said, yes. Is your dad at home? Is your dad home, right? And I looked at the package and I said, what's your name, sir? And it was the name of the gentleman on the Federal Express package. He owned the property. Nice cars in the front. Beautiful dog out there in the yard as well as in his home. White body shape, beautiful dogs. And so I asked him, I said, what is it that you do for a living? He said, let me tell you the secret of making money. You find out what people want and got to have to survive. They're going to do what? They need air, right? They need to be with someone who loves them or someone who cares about them, really care. And he says, what I do, I sell water. And now this is back in the early, middle 80s when I worked for Federal Express. He told me something. And I just, wow, there's the secret right there. Find out what people want and need, take them out of their pain. And guess what? If you had it, they'll just snatch it out of your hand. They'll snatch it out of your hand. Now, at that time, I was with a company called Cambridge. I actually went out of business. I came to the mainland from Hawaii. That's where I was stationed. And I came to the mainland, got a job for Federal Express. And I was working with some real legendary people in multi-level marketing. And it was a company I was working with. The company I was working with without mentioning any names, went out of business the first year I started with them. And I mean, I tell you, I was exploding in that business, but they went out of business. The reason why I tell you that is I found out that you don't fall in love with businesses. You need to know how to become a master at marketing. That means that whatever business you go to, you will be able to hit the leaderboards at a short period of time. I'm telling you that out of experience because that's what I learned. And every job I had, I was still the top person in those particular companies. So if you right now are looking for something to do or to give to someone, you got to find out if it's something that the masses want. I mean, 100% of what people want. And I discovered right now, especially right now, people want to save money. See, when you save money, you make money because instantly it goes back in your pocket. I don't know about you, but you take money out of your pocket to pay your bills every month, sometimes every week, right? If you can get a decrease in that, don't spend so much, you're putting that difference back in your pocket and you have more money to do things with. Does that make sense? Okay. And if you sign up with a company, you don't want to sign up with a company that just got off the ground and you're on the ground floor level. That means say the basement level. Some of them don't even get off the ground floor level. Some will stay in the basement and they go out of business. A lot of those people. And there's a lot of people are following those trains when they come down the track because it's a shiny object. Oh, that looks shiny. I'm gonna grab onto that. But they need to understand that you need to find something that's been around a while that attracts 100% of people, take them out of their pain so you don't have to worry about selling it. Wouldn't it be nice to have something to save people a lot of money? Think about it. It's a no-brainer. Okay? Now, I'm telling you these things because these are wise words that I have learned out of mistakes and watching other companies come and go. All righty. When I was with Cambridge Diet and Herbalife, actually I turned Herbalife down because I lost so much money in Cambridge Diet. I was a young kid, 21 years old, living in Hawaii. Didn't know any better. Why am I talking to you like this? Because you need to know the truth of what's out there. You need to know before you jump into any company, you got to think about your future. You know, why do you keep losing money and when you jump into other companies? Because you didn't think about the things I said earlier. You were chasing another shiny object. And more than half of the people right now who are listening to this are on Facebook or YouTube or whatever who are talking about how much money they made. If they're not teaching the skills, the real skill of marketing, I'm not interested in it. But if it's a company that came to me and they just recently did, and you notice I didn't put no descriptions of any companies, I just tell you the fact of why I would even choose to work with a company. All right? But let me tell you this real quick, because I want to make this a short video so you guys can watch it over and over and over again. I had brain surgery. Some of you already know that. I had a tumor on my pituitary gland size like this, size of a silver dollar and bigger. Been there over 20 years. And I had these migraines. I still have migraines, folks. But I got to do something to leave for, not for just me, for my greats. And one of the things I did, and well, my wife talked me into it. She wrote books about my young life, what caused me to be the person I am today. How come I can go to Lyft and Rolling Hills and Your Golden Education and all these other big companies and help them form these billion-dollar companies? How was I able to do all that? Well, and the company I'm with right now just started. I'm already on the leaderboard. What is it, about a week and 4 days? Why that happens? Don't you want to be around people that know how to make things happen? Just get with them. Do what they do. Make what they make. You'll be there. But the biggest thing that's going to stop you is you, because you're going to come up with excuses. On this side, you're going to have excuses. Oh well, I don't want to do it because I don't have time. I don't have money. It's not my cup of tea. It's not it's not sexy enough. Whatever. My friend, find out what people want. It's not about you. It's about them. Find out what they want, get them out of their pain. They'll snatch it out of your hands. Stop telling yourself these things because those things that come from, I think, losers myself. People who have tried things and lost out. Now they're telling you not to do something. Who are you listening to? Think about that. Find successful people who are making a lot of money. Find out how they made a lot of money. And guess what? Do what they do, make what they make. So anyway, I'm not going to talk long. Like I said, I want to keep this about at least 12 minutes. And I'm going to post this on my group from military. I got to tell you, military, single wives and single fathers, and those people, man, you can't stop them if you try. When you take them out of their pain, my God, they, boom. That's something else I want to give you. They will. Okay? But you got to find out what kind of pain they're in and just show them you have it. All right? Okay, this is Carl Douglas. I'm telling myself, welcome back to my group. I've just reopened it. And there's going to be some people I may have to take out of there. I don't want no negative on my group. I want positive thinkers, positive want-to-doers. But if you're listening to me thus this far, you are one of the positive people who get tired of all the selling that somebody tried to sell you something you don't want. But yeah, they're telling you, oh, this is the greatest thing since sliced bread. My God, get away from them. They don't know what you want. How they know that you will eat peanut butter and jelly on bread? Okay? But you're in pain. Listen to them and find out what kind of pain they're in and how they've been wanting to start their own business. Find out how much money they want to make a month. Find out how much success they had if they had a business before. Find out what went wrong in that business. Ask the right kind of questions. I do interview leads, real-time interview leads when I talk to people. I'm in malls, I'm at fairs, and I get these hot leads, and it's like crazy, folks. These people tell me what they want, what they're going to do when they get it. You have to listen to them. Find out what's important to them, okay? And they'll listen to you. What you present to them is exactly what they're asking for. Think about that too. Find out what they need, what they want, and why they're doing what they do. Why they have a desire to even start a business. Do they know? They won't know some of these things until you bring it out of them. Everybody have greatness within themselves. All right. So once again, I was just talking to you guys. Thank you guys for supporting me and listening to me and sweet notes and get well cards. And man, I got so many of these gift cards. It took me to all these different restaurants. But I'm gonna tell you, I'm still going to these restaurants because the first 4 months that I got this operation, I couldn't smell or eat or taste anything. It tastes like cardboard. But I have memories of my wife cooking, but still. 4 months later, I went to town on the foods I enjoy, the healthy foods I enjoy. I don't drink sodas. I stay away from sugary sweets like candy bars, things like that. And guess what? You probably noticed I lost weight, but guess what? I'm gaining my weight back, but they're solid muscles. It's like muscles on my body, like my grandson says, muscles. Elias, he's a joy. But listen, I just love talking to you guys because you guys are listening. And if you made it this far, if you're interested in what I am doing, stay tuned because I will post it here. And if you want to be part of my team in this, you got to know what the mission. The mission is all about it. It's helping people save money so you can make money. Give them what they need, what they want. Take them out of that pain. Gas prices, shut up. Food prices, shut up. It's a no-brainer. If somebody tell you, oh, I'm not interested in what you're doing because they wasn't listening. They don't understand. Let them keep paying full price. Let them keep doing those things. It doesn't make any sense. Okay? So, once again, thanks again, guys, for listening to me this far. I'm going to go ahead and conclude our conversation for today, but stay tuned because I will be bringing more information here. If you want to know what I'm doing, just go down here and or over here or maybe up here and tap on that. Message me. If you're on YouTube, message me and I'll be happy to talk to you. I will ask the right kind of questions because I don't want to waste my time with anybody that really, really don't want it. Don't even know why they want it. Don't know what they're going to do when they get it. Okay. But listen, we're going to talk soon, folks. All right. This is Carl Douglas. I have over 35 years experience in marketing and I work with some brilliant companies. And I got to tell you, I have a lot of skills that I can bring to the table to anybody. All righty. Talk to you guys soon.